the channel, we're back at it with another WWE Mattel 107 first time in the line with Grayson Waller.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel Elite unboxing and review. And today on the channel from Elite 107, we got Grayson Waller, a first time in the line. Last time in the line? No, we got another one as the chase in this very series. But of course, for all your 107 needs, make sure you're hitting up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Gotta get a deal out there. And of course, we're gonna do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're gonna take a look at the packaging. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna unbox it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna see where it goes from there. And like I said, first time in the line for Grayson Waller. Definitely not last, as he is the chase in this same series. Pretty cool there to get two figures in the same series. A major coup was pulled off right here today. And Grayson Waller, of course, an NXT star, recently called up to the main roster. Kind of just hanging out with Austin Theory at this point. And I guess a little bit of Logan Paul as well, as of SmackDown the other night. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure how he's going to resonate over onto the main roster, as I really did actually enjoy his work over there on NXT. He was a big star over there on NXT, I always did feel. Kind of had a weird basketball gimmick when you look at him. He's got like basketball shorts on and some kind of boxing kind of shorts on, so always looks weird. He's always doing these like basketball moves, which I don't know. I don't know if that translates very well, but at first instance of seeing him, I was just kind of like, what is this guy? But yeah, he can move in the ring. He can do some stuff. We'll see what happens to him on the main roster in 2024, I guess. But let's dive in. Let's see what's going on with old Grayson Waller. And Grayson Waller in white, of course, black is going to be the chase, so stay tuned for that review. And of course, in that one, we'll rank the entire wave from my least favorite to my favorite as well. Grayson Waller, first time in the line, WWE, of course, Elite, WWE. There he is, looking weird, looking like somebody on a Muscle and Fitness or a Men's Health magazine or something. I don't know. It looks like there should be a caption underneath that, like, these are the 10 best supplements for growth or something. I don't know, and he's kind of got this look to him. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Elite logo down there. First time in the line, Grayson Waller, Elite, certified authentic. Won't confuse any grandmas. They'll know with that symbol on there. Of course, cross-sell, we talked about jibber jabber down here. We got the tail of the tape, we got the blurb, we got the glamour shot. Let's see what it says about Grayson Waller. From Sydney, New South Wales, Australia. Is it better than Old South Wales? Old South Wales, I always heard, was really nice. New South Wales, still being developed, is what I've been told. Shout out to Australia, everybody else down there. Height 6'3", weight 224 pounds. Finisher, the Rolling Thunder Stunner. Okay, sure. Whether competing inside the ring or hosting the Grayson Waller effect, the arrogant Aussie brings a style that both hashtag show-stopping and hashtag electrifying. So it took me a second to read that, of course. But we're going to pull them out. There's the old package. Up high! See you later, goodbye. Plastic prison, looking good. And we got the McFarlane twist ties all over the place here. Once again, not just for McFarlane anymore. Mattel keeping him in business as well. And I gotta say, McFarlane's got way more than them, but Mattel makes them hard to get to. That is for sure. Hard to get in there and get these. And this one's already broken. And I usually see that with Mattel too. A lot of these twist ties are broken before you even get to them, which is always interesting. I'm not against it. Not against it at all, that's for sure. There it is. Luckily, we get extra hands with Grayson Waller. Always wanted to make points of difference. See you later, goodbye, as we do say between the regular and chase edition. But let's dive in here. We got Grayson Waller, and he's got a little of that Austin Theory effect, I think is what we got going on here. But hand-wise, two Fists of Fury right out of the package. He came ready to fight. He's got that going on. We do get two gripping hands with him. Got to grip something every once in a while. And then we got the splayed out hands here. Going to have to use these on one of him, the regular, the chase somewhere, but we got some splayed out hands as well. But let's dive into the old Grayson Waller effect here. And we're going to start with the head sculpt on this one. I guess I didn't even look close enough to know that, hey, this is the picture from the side of the package. So good job on Mattel getting us that one. But it is a little bit of that Austin Theory look, where we got Austin Theory with that big crazy face going on. We remember that Elite from last year. Kind of have that with him here a little bit, as it's We would have probably rather had a regular face, a stoic face, or maybe that kind of cocky smile he has maybe would have been better than this one. But obviously we saw the packaging. He does do this smile, so it is what it is. But he's got a little bit of teeth showing, a little bit of snarl there. Huge Elvis Presley fan, I believe. It's the only explanation for that one. He does have a haircut, man, you could set your watch to. I talk about it all the time on the channel. My grandma, she loves a good short haircut, and she would always say, you know, when I was a little kid, I'd bring my LJNs over, my Hasbros over, and I'd sit down with my grandma. I'd say, okay, Grandma, let's go through all these wrestlers. Which ones could come in your house? Which ones were not allowed? And very few were allowed in the house. Guys like Ted R. City, you can come on in. You got a short hair. You got a big barrel chest, but you got short hair. You can come in. Oh, Marty Jannetty, Shawn Michaels, you two rockers, get out. There's the door. That's what my grandma would say. She didn't like those long hairs, so I don't think she would approve of this hair here, but you know what? She loved her grandson, Kyle. She'd say, Kyle, you got a heart of gold inside. I'm still letting you in. Even with that long hair, put it up in a bun, put it up in a hat so I don't have to look at it, but you're still welcome. I'm going to get you some lemonade and a Rice Krispie treat. That's what she would do, and Grayson Waller would probably get that same warm welcome if he knocked on her door. I think that might happen there, but Grayson Waller looking good with that haircut. A true haircut you can set your watch to if there ever was one right here. Looking good. Now, it has got a vest, of course, vest removable here. It is in white, black on the chase, which we'll talk about in a different video. But it is Polly Pocket style, easy removable there, of course. Looking good. You got the patented Mattel articulation underneath, the ab crunch, all that. You got Waller on the trunks, of course. A little bit of kind of pink flame effects, which do look interesting against that white. That looks pretty good. He does got black knee pads going on, big black knee pads here, black boots going on. He's got one black elbow pad, just one elbow pad, like a young Stan Hansen is what he's doing there. You do got the Grayson Waller effect on the back. You got the hoodie over here as well. Looking pretty good. Talked about the Fists of Fury. Not a bad look. I know who this is. If somebody handed me this, said, who is this? I'd say, well, it's Grayson Waller. And you know how I knew that? It says it on the back. But no, even without that, I would know it's Grayson Waller. I'm familiar enough with his time in NXT and then the main roster. I think they really did do a good job on this figure. As far as the body goes, everything else. The head is the head. I just wish we had an alternate head. That would be perfect if for the chase. If they had a different head for the chase, you could have one with this head, one with a different head. That would have been pretty awesome, but not in the cards, obviously, here today. Articulation does go all the way around for us. You get the bicep cut. Double jointed, pinless elbows, hands removable, back force, side side. Does got the ab crunch. Waist articulation, of course. Big old Grayson Waller splits. How about that? That's true to form. He's a pretty agile cat out there. Thigh cut, legs go up. Oh my gosh, some of the tightest knees ever. Double jointed, pinless knees. There it is, pinless knees underneath. He does got those sleeves underneath as well, but those are some big old knee pads on him. Boot cut, ankles back forward, side to side, up and down. Grayson Waller playing a lot of hits here for us. Playing all the hits, some may say. But looking good. First time in the line, I'm here for this. It'll be interesting to see, like I said, where his career goes in 2024 and beyond. So there it is. And then, of course, does he fit on a ringside stand? Yes, he does. Discount code Kyle. Make sure you head over to Ringside Collectibles. Pick up a stand. Make sure you get the Mattel stand, as we always do say right here. But a good first impression for Grayson Waller. The limiting factor would be the head sculpt on this, but the proof is in the pudding or the box. He did make this face, so it is what it is. That's what you signed up for, Grayson. It's your fault at the end of the day. But does look good. Always happy to get a first time in the liner here. Should be a fun one. Looking forward to unboxing the chase, so stick around for that one. But what's your thoughts on this Grayson Waller? A pickup, a pass? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell, as we got videos every single day, and then some. And of course, Patreon, you get early access to both YouTube channels, videos, bonus content, giveaways, exclusive stuff. You name it, all going on over there, the old Patreon. And Patreon, the best way to support this channel and all the hard work it does bring. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com, search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget social media, SirPaul64 on the X, the _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for Grayson Waller and the full effect, I am Kyle. See you guys all real soon.